Hey everyone, I'm Sushan Rai and we are Team IntelliPatch. For this hackathon, we set out to solve a growing problem in cybersecurity, vulnerability overload. Introduction. Just in 2024, we saw over 40,000 new CVEs published. That's more than 100 vulnerabilities every day. Security teams are overwhelmed, manually triaging huge volumes of scan data just to figure out which issues really matter. It's slow, noisy, and risky. The consequences are real. It still takes 76 days on average to patch known vulnerabilities, and nearly 60% of the breaches exploit CVEs that were already public. That's a massive risk, and it's costing organizations nearly $4.88 million per breach. So we asked ourselves, what if vulnerability management could be faster and smarter? That's where IntelliPatch comes in. We built a modular AI powered platform that transforms how teams prioritize and report vulnerabilities. By combining scan results with semantic CVE embeddings, CPE inference, real time enrichment, and threat context, IntelliPatch helps teams focus on what matters, reduce noise, and patch faster. It's not just about finding vulnerabilities, it's about giving security teams the intelligence they need to act on.
My name is Dyuti, and let me walk you through how IntelliPatch works. It starts with the user entering a target IP or domain on our front end, which is hosted on AWS S3. That request is sent to our backend running on AWS Elastic Beanstalk. First, we scan the target using Nmap to find open ports and services. From there, we extract CPEs. These are standardized identifiers that tell us exactly which software and version is running. If CPEs are available, we query the National Vulnerability Database to pull in all known CVEs. But if CPEs aren't found, we switch to a predictive approach. We use a fine-tuned BERT model, which we have trained on thousands of CVEs to semantically infer the most likely vulnerabilities and even estimate the severity scores. Once we have the list of CVEs, we pass them to GPT-4o using dynamic prompts that adjust based on the severity and context of each issue. GPT-4o then generates clear, actionable summaries, including how severe each vulnerability is, how it could be exploited, and how to fix it. The results are combined into two outputs: a downloadable PDF report and an interactive chatbot interface where users can ask follow up questions like, what's the most critical CV, or how do I fix this? The whole system is modular and cloud native.
Hi, I am Venkatesh Ankola. Let's now see IntelliPatch in action. So this is our front end. We'll start by entering a sample IP address. In this case, it's scanme.nmap.org into our interface. So this kicks off an automated Nmap scan that identifies open ports and running services on the target system. As soon as the services are detected, we extract their CPE details from the Nmap scan output and then query it in the National Vulnerability Data Set for exact CVE matches. If there is no exact match, then we pass it through our fine-tuned semantic model, which inverts the CVEs even when the exact matches are unavailable. This is a crucial step in uncovering the edge case vulnerabilities. Now, once the CVEs are identified, we invoke the GPT-4o using a dynamic prompt that includes the CVE description, CVSS score, and the context. It returns a structured output. As you can see here, the output has been generated. So this report consists of an overview, which gives basically the overview of what are the CVE present along with the severity and the score. At the same time, we even give a detailed breakdown of each and every CVEs that we have got in the scan, as well as at the end we even give the executive summary and certain recommendations that the user can use to solve some of the vulnerabilities present in the system. We also give a way to download this PDF, also to share it with others. And at the end, we even have a very intelligent Q&A interface where we can ask certain questions to the model, and based on whatever results or the scan output, we can get the answers. So example question might be, which CV is more critical? This basically searches through the Nmap scan output and the CVEs which we have found, and then gives the output. So this is the
I'm Maithili. IntelliPatch delivers real impact. It cuts triage time from hours to minutes, fills detection gaps with semantic inference, and provides clear, prioritized reports. This can reduce breach costs by over $2 million per incident and empowers both technical and non technical teams to act fast. Currently, we rely on GPT-4o and benchmark data for calibration, and some semantic matches may have lower confidence. Moving forward, we will integrate CI/CD scanning, add live exploit speeds, build dashboards, enable role-based access, and further fine-tune models with domain-specific data. In short, IntelliPatch blends traditional scanning with LLM-driven insights. It's fast, accurate, scalable, and ready for real-world use. Let's transform vulnerability management starting now. Thank you.